Hi there, students. Terse. Okay, terse means short and brief when speaking in an explanation. But it also has the idea of brusque, sparing in the use of words, abrupt, curt, not using a lot of language or giving a lot of details. I looked at several dictionaries before making this, and they all emphasise the point that it's brief or concise, but they don't say that terse is a negative word. It's a criticism. It's saying that something is overly short. It's showing that a little bit of disapproval on the part of the speaker. So his explanation was very terse. It had no extra details. It was as short as it could possibly be, without being friendly and helpful. Okay, so bear in mind that this phrase terse is slightly negative. Yeah, so he gave a terse speech. It had no sweet details, no opinion, nothing personal. It just gave the bare facts in as few words as possible. A terse reply: no. It's a bit brusque and unpleasantly short. No, I'm really sorry, that's just not possible. That's not terse, but no, that's terse. A terse statement. It's overly short. It's not friendly. If you describe somebody as terse, you're saying they're normally more loquacious. They normally give more detail and more adjectives and more description or background. But if they're terse, it's the bare minimum detail, and it feels very cold and a bit unfriendly. Let's see, if a person doesn't talk a lot, you could call them taciturn. But this is different to terse. If somebody's taciturn, they don't normally speak a lot. Whereas if somebody's terse, they're using very few words, they're giving the bare minimum of information, and they're not being friendly. So somebody who is taciturn, they may be terse as well, but maybe not. Maybe they only speak from time to time, but when they do speak, they use quite a lot of words. So, terse, short, brief, abrupt, brusque, for explanations, for words. It can also be maybe for the way someone is. They always give just the minimum and don't say any more. Okay, the Prime Minister made a terse statement. So here I'm criticising, I'm saying he could have given more information, he could have given more detail, he could have added maybe some opinion, or rather than just the bare naked facts in as few words as possible. Okay, this adjective terse comes from Latin, tersus, meaning clean, wiped clean, neat. And that's the idea of it. All of the superfluous things have been wiped away. Now, terse, what about formality? I guess this word is slightly formal, but I think you could use it in an informal conversation. I think I'd give it a 6. You could definitely use it in something semi-formal or something very formal. A terse reply. Okay, so it's when somebody's abrupt and brusque without giving more explanation, without being personal, without giving more or some of themselves in what they're saying. So remember, terse implies some sort of criticism on the part of the speaker. If you say my explanation is terse, you're saying it could have included more details. And I think in no way was this explanation terse. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Terse.